Hello and welcome. Let's talk about the economics of growing onions. I won't quote the exact numbers, but from this conversation, you will know what to research for to calculate the total amount of money you will require to grow your onions to maturity. Since we have talked about how to grow onions in another video, which you can check out down below in my channel, let's talk about what will make profit or what will determine whether you'll make a profit or a loss. Number one is the quality of seedlings. Your nursery management is the first step in your journey to making profits. You must have healthy seedlings to transplant. They must also be of the right population, because population times the average weight of the bulb, that gives you the total production. So to improve on the average weight of the bulbs, ensure that you have big sized seedlings at 6 weeks, that is transplanting time. After producing your seedlings, quality seedlings, then the next step becomes the spacing. So space your onions between 7.5 or let's say 8 centimeters to 10 centimeters between plants. This will ensure that you produce bulbs that are around 75 grams to 100 and something grams. Some people produce up to 300-400 grams per bulb, but those are the biggest bulbs in the farm. The next step is irrigation. The main goal of the irrigation method is to ensure that all seedlings or all plants get enough water. The choice of the irrigation method to use depends on the amount of water available and the cost of installation. Each method has its pros and its cons, so research on that. Ensure that all your seedlings get adequate and a similar amount of water to ensure that they are uniform at harvesting. If you don't give enough water, then your bulbs will be small, and if you give too much water, then your bulbs will also become small. So you will have to strike the balance between a lot of water and little amount of water. Also remember that if you use a lot of water, then the cost of watering will be very high. The next step is the fertilizer program and the spray program. Make sure that you know the environment in which you are growing your onions, because different environments pose different challenges. After considering all that, then at this point you will have grown your onions to maturity. Now you are reaping the fruits of the plants you sowed. Make sure that you cure your onions very well, because that will determine the price at which they will be bought. If they are not well cured, then the buyer might even not consider buying them. They might rot and you'll burn your fingers. So sit down, look at all the topics I've talked about and optimize them to the requirements of your farm. So in between time, until next time, remember to subscribe and have a great one.